Glad to have you with us from Tampa. Raymond James Stadium as a couple of teams get set to square off in the Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Monarchs offense will get the first swing of the game. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a double.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a double.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. They'll give it to the back. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Monarchs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Here on third down for this offense. Goes to the option. Now the toss. He did not make it a stonewall on third down. The Monarchs will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense will go to work for the first time today. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a double.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a double.
To the ground with the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. On that play action fake, the action was the quarterback got clobbered after he faked the handoff.
Yeah, it definitely didn't work. The fake is supposed to be the most important part of that, to try to get the guys to suck up just for a second, but you could tell the offensive line, they weren't able to hold their blocks. Defense got to him and got the sack.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Oh, he missed it. No good. After the miss, no change in the score.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. The give on the inside. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the marker, it's Newsome. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Monarchs line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They boot it away. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Newsome. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Monarchs getting set on 1st and 10. Give to the single back.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. And the Monarchs send out the punt unit. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quick strike complete. Oh, a lot of space. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. They'll run the option. Now the toss. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Working that left side now. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Kid will have to boot this one away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Got his man. Nifty little juke, and he's out to the 37 before he stopped. The Monarchs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on 3rd. Under fire. There he goes. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down. And the Monarchs look to keep this drive humming. Got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that 1st down marker. The Monarchs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd down, going up top. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the 1st down, I think you just keep your points. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Complete to the right. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a 1st down at the 12. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He caught it. Oh, and he Thought he had a chance to house him, and the defense tackles him at the 3. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to run for it. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop. And the Panthers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Rides the back and leaves it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. See if they go back to the run here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. It's complete. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Gets it out quickly. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. He'll throw on third down. Firing to the right, complete. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge of your seat type first half. This Gasparilla Bowl has lived up to expectations. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Gasparilla Bowl.
And the Monarchs will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. Second down coming up. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now backed up in their own end. It's third and long. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's open on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. Trying play action. Finds his man. It's Aitman. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss, keep picking up a bunch of yards, and maybe get a big play out of it.
Fighting off the defender. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Pitt will line up to punt it away. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And down he goes back at the 3.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
The Monarchs will send out the punt unit. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We've got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He's in open space downfield. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Got his man downfield. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. Trying to barge their way in. He fought them off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And they lost ground on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Looking to throw on third. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. And the Monarchs will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the back. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Powers through the defender. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right on the money. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's 8 men. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Unloads quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
The Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This drive has already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock, and now they've got it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Under fire. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got his man down the middle. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. They go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Panthers.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Oh, he wants it all. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Takes the easy one to the back. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Great place to start for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Makes the grab on the left. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. The Monarchs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Power football with the run. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off.
And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Motion from the wide receiver. Reads it, fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Monarchs want to crank the tempo.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Out of the backfield, he's open. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Good enough for first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. It's complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back. The give and tick, 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 tick. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Touchdown, ODU. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Oh, they could not have come up with a bigger play at a more opportune time. The defense getting the interception and taking it back to the house right at a point in the game when it looked like the offense is maybe going to pad their lead and seal this one. All of a sudden, this game has gotten really interesting.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Running to Green. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The quarterback takes a knee. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. What a disappointment. No good. Guys, still a 6-point game, but a missed opportunity. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Wants to throw on first down. Gets rid of it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Second down, he'll throw it. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. To be honest, both of these offenses played as if they were waist deep in mud. Plenty of struggles, and they come up just short in this one.
Definitely a defensive struggle here. So the good news for this team is you like what you saw on that side of the football, guys making plays, but the offense has got to be able to pick it up. You've got to be able to find ways to generate explosive plays and generate points. They couldn't do it.
And it's very frustrating for a defense when you see your offense time and time again not come through. They did their job.
It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is yours. Time to figure out now for the fun part. Now is time to choose your coach's archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What's most important to you? Maximizing player development, acquiring new talent, or putting your team in the best position to win? Congratulations. It's time.